So what about whataboutisms? Something we can all agree on. When people know they're losing a debate, they turn to one simple tactic. Whataboutisms. And whataboutisms drive me nuts. Let's start with a real-world example you may remember from a debate on TV.
That was locker room talk. I'm not proud of it. If you look at Bill Clinton, far worse, minor words, and his was action. You can say any way you want to say it, but Bill Clinton was abusive to women. Hillary Clinton attacked those same women.
Did you see what happened there? As soon as he was confronted, he immediately went on the attack, and the subject shifted to a new topic. Are the topics related? Maybe, maybe not. But that's not the point. This is a psychological trick. When people are following a train of thought, whether it's their own or somebody else's, bumping that train off the rail causes damage. Some people lose momentum. Some people get flustered. Some people just straight up forget what they were talking about. And who benefits from that derailment? The person who caused it every single time. So why don't more people recognize this? Simple. It's because our brains are wired to focus on whatever's causing the most noise. So it's not about truth, it's about distraction. Listen to this one.
This is about corruption. This is about using the White House to personally enrich yourself, which is illegal, which is immoral, which is inappropriate. And this is not a right-left issue.
To the congressman's point, we need to have some reforms. But to the blockchain technology...
But I mean, is it not? Hold on. We're not talking about blockchain. Is it?
Yeah, but I want to bring it up because I'm fascinated.
Do you see how the conversation diverted so quickly from one issue, profiting off the White House, to cryptocurrency and blockchains? Well, here's a simpler example. First, the distraction.
You didn't pick up your dog's waist.
What about all the other people who just leave it there? Or the wild animals that go there? Notice how the topic just shifted? It's no longer about the person not picking up after their dog. It's suddenly about everyone being to blame for everything. Then the logic becomes, nobody's perfect. Therefore, all criticism is hypocritical, so everyone should do whatever the hell they want. Now, once you follow that rabbit down the hole, you've already lost. And the argument? It can be taken to the extreme. Like this.
Look, Putin's a killer. A lot of killers. We got a lot of killers. Why you think our country's so innocent?
So, in this case, killing is acceptable, because everyone does it. Now, the key to stopping whataboutisms? Keep on topic. Use phrases like, that's unrelated. That's a different issue. Let's focus on one thing at a time. I'll happily discuss that later, but for now, this is the issue. And when that doesn't work, slow it down for them.
I'm talking about you and your dog.
Who cares? Is it your job to harass me? And here we go again, flipping the narrative. We went from calling out a lazy person to being painted as the morality police. Ignore it. Don't get sucked in.
I'd like you to pick up your dog's waist.
Fine, whatever. And that's the game right there. They're trying to exhaust you, derail you, frustrate you, but you win by keeping it simple, direct, and on track. Rein them back into the center issue again and again. The more they scramble, the more they expose how weak their position really is. Now, sometimes they won't back down.
I would like you to pick up your dog's waist.
Whatever, man, go f*** yourself. In this case, you still won. No, the dog waist didn't get picked up, but you stood your ground, you didn't get distracted, and you kept your cool. Now, what's everybody afraid of at this point? What if it escalates? Let's say their embarrassment, their anger, and their frustration just trigger that lizard brain, and it gets physical. You keep one thought in your mind. Go ahead, hit me. When this is over, you'll be mailing me your paycheck for the next 10 years. Now, important note, I'm not saying you should go looking to get punched for a payout. That's never a good idea, physically or mentally. But it does help to remember that the person trying to dominate the conversation with aggression has already lost the argument. Remember, it is deeply satisfying to watch someone who's used to getting their way start squirming like a 12-year-old when they're cornered by simple logic. Just keep putting them back into that box. Stay focused and stay cool, but you don't let up. Remember, whataboutism isn't about winning. It's about escaping. It's about escaping responsibility. It's about escaping logic. And most importantly, it's about escaping truth.